Today we're out here at Gingerman Raceway and we're getting an opportunity to drive the BMW M3 competition. Now in the spring we drove the M4 base manual and it was a great track car, very quick, very fast, and very predictable, but I felt like it was just missing that extra bit of power and that extra edge. This M3 competition definitely takes things to the next level. 503 horsepower in this car definitely feels a little bit more potent than the base manual car. It has an 8-speed automatic. Let's take it out on track. We've got a bunch of different drive modes. We'll put it into M2, which I have set for pretty much everything the most aggressive except for brake feel and steering feel. We did recently drive one of these at Road America and it was just blistering fast. I was just leading a McLaren 570S around here and we were staying ahead of it. No problem. This is an insanely quick M3 now. So M2, you can see what I have all that programmed as. Sport Plus engine, Sport Plus chassis, steering comfort, brake comfort. We might adjust that a little bit, we'll see. M traction control is set to 2. It's a dry day. We're not going to be doing too much drifting because we want to keep these tires in good shape. We're going to hold M mode and that'll turn all of our safety systems off and activate track mode here. Intelligent safety deactivated. Great, that's exactly what we want. I've got my seat bolsters tightened all the way, which feels great. All right, guys, let's head off. Oh, and I'm also tracking my Volvo 850R today, which has been, it just feels like I'm going to Starbucks. Another day on the grocery run. So I think we'll start off and just leave this in drive. We'll see how it does on its own with its own shift decisions, and then we'll take it from there. All right, everything's been warmed up. We just did a few scout laps. It does get a little bit squirrely on occasion, but that's just that extra power doing its work. This is actually the same car that we tested on the street earlier this year. It just has 11,000 miles on it now. Left in automatic, making amazing shift decisions. Letting it ride all the way out to red line. These carbon ceramics just have a ton of bite. No fade yet today, they just handle beautifully. Miles an hour into the braking zone. It's got to be one of the quickest cars we've had around Gingerman. Just wicked fast. This new traction control system in the new M products is absolutely perfect. You can dial it in, traction control by number. It's so much better than the old M dynamic mode used to be. It works perfectly in the background. I actually really like this setup for track driving. The steering's a little bit lighter, a little bit more controllable. Brake pedal feels a bit more linear too in comfort mode. Incredible grip from these Michelins. And even though these aren't the crazy bucket seats we had in the last M4, they're still holding me in beautifully. Just a little bit of a delay getting on the brake pedal in this. throw us into manual mode. We'll use these paddles. We get a gauge cluster up on the head-up display, but I'm wearing polarized glasses. I can't really see it. Automatic mode is handling things beautifully. We're just going to put it back into that. The balance here with this chassis is just amazing. We're gonna turn the traction control down a notch. See what happens. That the base M4 manual was lacking, this makes up for. The competition is definitely the M3 to get, or M4 to get, if you want to go fast. So easy to place accurately. And you can just balance this chassis beautifully on the edge. Very approachable, very drivable at the limit. I think we'll leave it at that. What a car. Do a little cool down lap here. Just amazing. The way it puts its power down is just incredible. The diff, the suspension tuning, these tires, it all comes together into just a beautiful, beautiful package. Too bad it's so dry out today and we want to hold on to these tires. This would be an amazing car to slide around here too. I love that you can still use the shifter to change gear if you need to, back to upshift, forward to downshift, just like it should be. If you're getting a little crossed up sideways, that's always a good option. Alright guys, well, that's a track test on the BMW M3 competition. Oh, what a drift in this RX-7, that's awesome. Always amazed by watching these guys and what they can do. if you want to see the street drive, the street review on this, check out that. I'll put this link in the top comment. And this is a pretty awesome car on the street. I felt a little bit hindered by its automatic transmission in terms of engagement and excitement factor, but on the track, it really delivers, and that's really kind of a non-issue in my opinion. This 8-speed auto is phenomenal. It doesn't have the snappiness or the responsiveness of a dual clutch, sure, but it makes all the right shift decisions. The programming here is absolutely phenomenal. I don't know, I think this M3 competition is the way to go. The extra power here is significant. It's only about 30 horsepower on paper, but it feels like so much more. So anyway, my thoughts on the M3 comp. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We'll see ya in the next video. Take care. It smells like burnt brake. Also, one note, we did take out the brake cooling doors in front of the front wheels. Just give you just a little bit of extra air into the rotors. Good thing to do on any track day in your M3 or M4. Here, that's what they look like. Just a quick pull tab. All right, see you guys later. That was fun.